So my name's Cleo. I come from the UK, from London. And I first heard about Nimea Kaya just by doing some research online. I'd known about ayahuasca for a couple of years and knew that it was something I wanted to do at some point in my life, but was kind of waiting for the right moments. And it just so happened that I was doing some research and Nimea Kaya popped up, and actually I was watching one of these testimonials like I'm doing now, which is kind of surreal. And just seeing the transformation and the experiences people had had, and I thought I really want that for myself. So I kind of took the plunge and sent off my application, and I can honestly say, sitting here now after going through 4 ceremonies, that is the best decision I've ever made for myself. So my reasons for wanting to do ayahuasca were, I just felt very disconnected from myself and I wasn't happy. I hadn't been happy for a long time. I'd gone through bouts of depression, anxiety, gone through some difficult experiences in my life, and I just had this sense that life could be better and there were better ways to live, and I wanted to be well. And so throughout my sort of 4 ceremonies, each one was so different, and each one brought up something different that I needed to face. And there's no doubt it is hard work. I think at first I came thinking, oh, this is going to be a lovely, peaceful trip, and actually I was reminded that I was here to do some work that I needed to do. But having done that work now, I can tell you I'm a different person. One of my big things was that I always kept running away from my issues and my problems, and I was living in fear of everything. I was anxious about what decisions to make, how other people thought of me. I'd run away when things get difficult, and my second ceremony was particularly difficult and was terrifying, actually. But it's what I needed. Now I look back, it's exactly what I needed, because I needed to face my fear head on and then have the courage again to go back and partake in the 3rd ceremony. I can tell you I was so greatly rewarded for that decision to choose to sit with my fear and face it. And my last 2 ceremonies had beautiful experiences that were incredibly healing, and that's why I can say now that I feel whole, I feel complete. I feel like I've let go of so much stuff that I was carrying around. I feel open and able to give love, to receive love, and just excited about life now, and curious to go and explore and read and paint and do all those things that I knew deep down I loved doing, but had kind of got lost in the darkness. And now I'm really excited to go home and kind of, it's like meeting people again for the first time, meet my friends, my family, and just show them, not with words but with who I am and my actions, what a different person I am. So I'm utterly blessed to have had this experience. I can tell you I did not believe in anything. I guess I was very materialist and realist, before this experience. I really struggled with the idea of some sort of higher intelligence, or surrendering myself to the idea that life would take care of itself. I always thought, no, it's up to me. I can tell you from this experience, I've realised that there is an intelligence way beyond human understanding, and that's actually really comforting to know there's someone or something out there that knows better than I do what we're doing here. So I just want to say thank you to Nimea Kaya. This has been the most beautiful experience, and just a word on, see, this is a really scary thing to do, to make yourself that vulnerable, to come out. And I mean, it sounds bananas really to say I'm going into the Peruvian jungle to take ayahuasca and coming alone. I particularly had an unpleasant start in that my luggage didn't even arrive, and I was just greeted with kindness, and one of the facilitators very kindly lent me all her clothes, and I still, despite that, felt very at home when I was here. So you will be taken care of. They understand that this is a scary thing to do, and I got the sense that everyone has your back, and they're proud of you for being brave enough to face your fears and come and work on yourself. And so you're going to have a lot of love and support, some incredible food as well, just really delicious, and that's part of the experience as well. And then the other exciting thing is that you'll meet lots of other really interesting, intelligent people who are also here being brave, facing their fears. So I certainly feel like I've come away with some friends for life, and a circle, and circles seem to be a recurring theme, but a circle of people that I know will hold me going forwards, and that I can fall back on. So I really hope you make the decision, if it's right for you, to come here. I couldn't recommend it more, and it will be probably the best thing you could ever do for yourself.